It's Prince Henry Charles Albert David of Wales, Sussex. What are you doing here?
Sorry. I genuinely thought this was the audition for the Gingerbread Prince Saves Christmas in Nebraska.
What? No, I mean, that sounds like a fantastic movie, but you're an actual prince. Why would you want to be in one of those movies?
Well, you Americans are obsessed with Christmas movies, and you're clearly obsessed with royalty, so why not?
Hold on. Look, I wouldn't say we're obsessed with royalty.
Really? I heard you elected a king. And after making such a big deal about my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather George III.
Well, he was kind of a jerk.
Okay, let it go. Okay, so listen. So what's a real prince got to do to get into a Hallmark movie these days?
Well, what can you do?
I've got skills. I can ride a horse.
Okay.
I can fly a helicopter.
Okay.
I can ride a horse in a helicopter.
I'd like to see that, but look, Harry, this is about show business. It's all about who you know. I mean, do you have a...
In a blaze of unscripted brilliance that lit up late-night television like a fireworks display over Buckingham Palace, Prince Harry stormed onto The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on December 3rd, 2025, proving once and for all that he's not just a duke in exile. He's a comedic force of nature, a one-of-a-kind whirlwind of charisma, wit and theatrical fire that leaves audiences gasping for air. Forget the stiff upper lip nonsense peddled by the royal PR machine. This was Harry unfiltered, unleashing punchlines with sniper-like precision and expressions that could slay dragons. The man didn't just appear on the show, he conquered it, reminding the world that while some royals cling to dusty traditions, Harry is out here rewriting the script, one hilarious lip-sync at a time. And oh, what a script it was. Tonight, Harry wasn't merely reminding us that he married a brilliant performer in Meghan, Sussex. He was revealing the theatrical inferno raging in his own veins, a fire that burns brighter than any crown jewel. The episode, aired just yesterday evening, marked a triumphant reunion for Harry and Colbert, echoing their electrifying 2023 encounter when Harry promoted his bombshell memoir Spare. Back then, the Duke bared his soul, discussing everything from his military service in Afghanistan to the cathartic release of penning his life story. It was raw, it was real, and it shattered viewership records, drawing the largest weeknight audience for the show in over 2 years. But this time, this was no somber reflection. This was Harry 2.0, effortlessly charismatic, wickedly funny, and armed with acting chops sharp enough to slice through the thick fog of royal PR delusion. The kind of delusion that paints Harry as the petulant spare, the wayward son who dared to break free from the gilded cage. Please, if anything, this appearance exposed the royal spin doctors for the outdated charlatans they are, desperately trying to maintain an illusion of untouchable perfection, while Harry thrives in the real world, stealing the spotlight with nothing but his charm and a viral soundbite. Let's dive into the heart of the storm. The teaser clip that dropped like a comedic grenade just hours before the broadcast. Harry and Colbert teamed up for a lip-sync masterpiece, set to a viral moment from the Great British Bake Off. Picture this, Harry, channeling the exuberant host Alison Hammond, mouthing the words with flawless timing. If you were treated like a king for a day, what would you want me to do for you? Colbert, playing the befuddled Northern Irish baker Mark Lutton, responds, bake for me, probably. But Harry, in a stroke of genius, feigns confusion, repeatedly mishearing bake as beg, leading to a hilarious escalation. Beg? Beg your pardon, Harry quips, his face contorting in mock bewilderment. Colbert spells it out, B-A-K-E, bake, and Harry bursts into laughter, exclaiming, oh, bake! The exchange is pure gold, a masterclass in comedic delivery that had viewers wheezing. It's the kind of sniper precision timing that turns a simple miscommunication into uproarious hilarity, showcasing Harry's innate talent for performance. Who knew the Duke of Sussex could outshine even the seasoned late-night host? This wasn't just funny. It was a declaration of independence, a playful jab at the very notion of kingship that the royal establishment clings to so desperately. And let's not mince words. The royal PR delusion takes a brutal hit here. For years, they've spun tales of Harry as the black sheep, the one who abandoned duty for Hollywood glamour. They've whispered about family rifts, painted him as ungrateful, all while ignoring the systemic issues he exposed in Spare and beyond. But on Colbert's stage, Harry dismantles that narrative with every grin and gesture. He's not bitter, he's liberated. The delusion lies in believing that royalty means eternal subservience to outdated protocols, that one must endure invasive scrutiny without fighting back. Harry's appearance screams otherwise. He's treated like a king not because of birthright, but because he earns it through authenticity. The royal spin machine, with its carefully curated images of unity and tradition, looks laughably archaic next to Harry's vibrant, unapologetic self. It's a sharp critique wrapped in comedy. How dare they pretend the monarchy is flawless when Harry, free from its chains, is out here slaying with lip-sync battles. Of course, no discussion of Harry's triumph is complete without acknowledging the powerhouse by his side, Meghan Sussex. Sweetheart, your husband is a full cinematic experience, a reminder that together you're an unstoppable duo. Meghan, the brilliant performer who first captured hearts on screen, has clearly influenced Harry's flair for the dramatic. Their partnership, forged in the fires of adversity since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, radiates strength. Relocating to Montecito, California, they've built a life on their terms: philanthropy, media ventures, and family. Harry's cameo on Colbert coincides with the release of Meghan's Netflix special, With Love, Meghan Holiday Celebration, where he makes a surprise appearance, adding a touch of holiday magic. It's no coincidence. This is synergy at its finest, a couple amplifying each other's voices in a world that tried to silence them. Meghan reposted the Colbert teaser on her Instagram stories, a subtle nod to their shared spotlight. In a landscape where royal PR delusions amplify divisions, Harry and Meghan's unity is a beacon, proving that love and laughter conquer all. But Harry's storming of the Late Show isn't just about laughs. It's a deeper revelation of his one-of-a-kind essence. This is a man who served 2 tours in Afghanistan, piloting Apache helicopters under fire, yet emerges with a vulnerability that's profoundly human. In his 2023 Colbert interview, he spoke of the cathartic process of writing Spare, admitting the global fascination with the royal family stems from its relatability. Everyone has family drama. He even fact-checked The Crown, Netflix's dramatization of royal life, with a notepad in hand for accuracy. Fast forward to 2025, and Harry's evolved, still reflective, but now infused with joy. His strained ties with brother Prince William and father King Charles. Harry addressed them poignantly before, lamenting that if his mother, Princess Diana, were alive, the rifts wouldn't exist. "There is no way that the distance between my brother and I would be the same," he said. Yet, recent olive branches, like sharing his schedule as a peace gesture and a positive September 2025 meeting with Charles, hint at healing. Amidst this, Harry's appearance feels like a victory lap, a dramatic assertion that he's not defined by palace walls. Critics of the royal PR machine will relish how Harry's comedic assault exposes their hypocrisies. They've stripped titles from others, yet Harry retains his duke status, using it not for exploitation, but empowerment. His work with Invictus Games, supporting wounded veterans, or his advocacy for mental health through the Archewell Foundation, shows a prince who's truly royal in action, not just name. The delusion? Pretending the monarchy's relevance hinges on secrecy and suppression, when Harry's transparency draws millions. On Colbert, with guests like Michael Shannon and Jessie Buckley sharing the bill, Harry stood out as the evening's storm centre, unpredictable, electrifying, and utterly unique. As the credits rolled on this episode, one thing was crystal clear. Harry is just one of a kind. In a world of scripted royals, he's the improviser, the rebel with a cause, turning potential pitfalls into punchlines. His laughter echoes louder than any throne room decree, slicing through delusions with effortless grace. The internet wasn't ready. Neither was the establishment. But Harry? He's always been ready. Ready to storm, to shine, to redefine what it means to be royal in the 21st century. And with Meghan Sussex by his side, this cinematic duo is only getting started. What a whirlwind, what a triumph, what a king, for a day or forever in our hearts.